What is going on? Chad Whitcomb with Whitcomb Bee Removal. We just had a crazy weather day. It was pouring rain. And way over here, sun is shining. God is saying hello. And on the way over here, the skies were like separated. Black clouds and then white clouds. But we're here, we waited, it moved out, now I can do it. What I have here behind me is I'm back at an existing customer's house. They had a yellow jacket's nest right there. Removed that nest, got everything out of there, clean everything. Another nest is right here. And then as she called me today, or texted me actually, then a husband found another one when she was gone in a chipmunk hole right there. So we're gonna work with these, no pesticides, got my vacuum and dig them out, remove them, bring you along, hold tight, grab your popcorn, let's get it. So what we're gonna do is, you can see this nest, or the hole to the nest, is right in there. You can see that one just went in there, below that leaf in that corner, right there. So what we're gonna do is take the vacuum hose, put it nonchalantly on the side here, so when they fly in and out, we'll suck them up and work with the numbers at first. I don't like being attacked by a ton of them, so let's work with the foragers, work with the numbers. Like I said, it just stopped raining. It was pouring rain today. They're getting active again for the last afternoon. I guess I'd call it dinner, bringing back in. So we're gonna get the vacuum set up, and then we'll go work on the other chipmunk hole. Just to show you real quick, a little disturbance turns into this. I didn't do much, but look how fast. You saw how quiet it was. I just moved a few leaves, and look how big that nest is already. So they ain't happy. So I'll let them calm down, and knowing that is perfect because how aggressive they are. Once I disturb them again and the vacuum set up, look at, they're already attacking the vacuum hose. It's perfect. Hold tight. All right, I was gonna try setting it up and show you, but I think at this point they're just about calming down. We know they're aggressive and they're gonna come out when you mess with them. So that's a good thing to when you put the tube here. Hold on, I got one kind of flying around the phone. Okay, just got that one. Knowing that is a good thing, because now I'm gonna work this in there where they're going. I don't want anything going in the tube. It seems to be difficult right now. Okay, I got it where it needs to be. Now we're gonna get them mad. And we'll work and let the tube do the work at the entrance. And when they, oh, back of the ankle. See that? Got me in the back of the ankle. So we'll work with this. And as the ones on the phone right there, these are super aggressive. Weather also gets them super aggressive. Okay, so pulled a couple of roots out. They know something's there, wasn't there before. I'm gonna try to put it to the side. If you look to the underneath that, you can see that white speck that's part of the nest right there. So we're gonna move this to the side. Look at that. That's the stinger. That's the yellow jacket. And that's trying to sting me, but I'm about to lose the stinger. All right, let's go over to the chipmunk hole. I don't know how many's in here, but we're gonna see if they're deep. Let's figure this out. So I just pull it off. To see how active it is. I've only seen one go into this nest. So I really don't see anything yet, but we might, I'm gonna push a rod down through this, and usually what happens, the ground gets super soft where the nest is. Again, it was raining, so they're probably not coming out. So we'll push some things down through there and determine which way the nest is. All right, so what we're dealing with here is the hole. Just watched another one going down in there. So what I did was I actually had the Sawzall blade and I stuck it into the ground, and I can feel like rocks and like voids. It's harder all around there. Oh, here comes one right now. Okay. Hey, little fella. So we're gonna have to dig this out, see where they are. Could be a little bit deeper, and that's why they're not coming out. And it could just be starting, so it might not be a giant nest because you don't see the activity. But it's rocky in there, so when you get that rocky, they can build and put that comb and the paper in between the holes there and just make it work with whatever void they have. Alright, so I got the nest a little bit exposed here. You can see the comb up top. Kind of funny, they're not like flying down to where they originally were up to the backside here. Even though I didn't even disturb it much, they were kind of a little confused. So that's why I try to go as slow as I can with it to suck them all up and then work with them. So there's the nest. You see I'm working on it. Look at all those white cappers. Those are all ones that are going to come out. Kind of have the numbers controlled here a little bit. I always see people say, oh my God, it's so small. But I can tell you right now, the amount that comes out of these nests, 75 to 100 to 120 come out of these nests. And I've actually, after freezing them, I've counted them to prove a point. You can get really hurt. I know people say, oh, I'll go at night, do this, which yes, you can. But don't forget that they're ready. You're holding the light by your head. They're ready to attack. Even at night, they will fly. They go to the light. The light is their enemy. It's unnatural. So just got to be careful. You just can't look at any nest. Oh, it's not that big, not a big deal. Just be careful when you do it, because you might find out that you're going to go to the hospital. And hopefully that's all it is. All right, I'm going to try to get this set so you can see me. I'm going to pull this nest out. I'm going to work with this nest here. You can see him in there. And try to do the best as I can to suck him up so you can see him. There's a bunch in between layer 2 and 3. A couple right here. Oh, I can see the queen. We're gonna try, I'm gonna try to show you the queen. Trying to get the ones that are flying here. I don't want to deal with them. And also, oh, there's the queen. Queen is literally right there. I'm trying to pinch them in. There's one right here. One trying to sting me. Just trying to work. She's right there. There she is. Right there. Okay, got her. Trying to pin her. Okay, got her right here. Hold on. And get the ones trying to escape. There she is. and show you the difference. So I'm trying to do this as fast as I can just to show you the difference right now, if I can. Here's a worker. Look at that. Right there. That's your difference. Queen. See ya. That's a queen. Come back to you. Oh. If you had a chance to count all those white cappers right there, those dark ones definitely ready to come out, but on two comb, just like that one right there coming out. If you counted those, you'd be surprised how many is on these two nests right here, these two pieces of comb. So I'm gonna work with the rest of it right there that's coming back. All right, we finally got the second nest here. Hole was kind of right about here when they came down. These are wicked flighty. They're not coming down, going right back in. They're checking everything out and they're flying around. So it's a small one, but you see if you try to spray anything in there, it takes a ways to get in there. You won't get directly to them. You might kill a few as far as the foragers, but this nest will grow quickly in a week's time. So I'm gonna let this couple slow down here and try to suck them up as they go back. The pheromones that are down there in the hole, and then we'll work and try to get this queen out and the rest of the colony. Again, it's not giant, but it's enough to hurt you and possibly put you in the hospital. This queen's definitely hiding in this nest. She's going to be on the back side of that paper. Goes up. Make sure I still get good suction. There she is. You see in the back of the hole, right there. She's quick. Let me get her. There she is. Queen number 2. There she goes, down the tube. Cleared out. Ground nest number 2, number 3 for this job on different days, but we got 2 today and 1 a few weeks ago. Yellow jackets are a nuisance this year. Thank you all for watching. That's it for Boylston, Mass. Chad Whitcomb, Whitcomb Bee Removal, 508-341-4389. No pesticides ever used. So again, be safe. Appreciate you all. God bless and love you.